Hi guys, good afternoon, good morning, and good evening. My name is Nix Marikuma. I am the owner of Marikuma Healing, and today we are going to do part 5 of Leo general reading, okay? Before I get that started, I know I always have to put business ahead before we get to the fun stuff. I don't know how y'all put up with me. But before we get started, right, I'm just going to say this. TikTok, for you guys, we're going to be doing parts for the general reads, okay? YouTube, for you guys, I'm going to try to start on Virgo when I'm done with Leo, okay? And do a whole reading video of it. So that way you guys don't have parts to these. And they'll be like, you can save the video and watch it later or have it when you can. Just because with TikTok videos, I only have like a long enough to like 10 minutes. So we get most of the readings, but we don't get the whole thing. And so maybe you guys can't be watching part 1 through part 5 or 6 or 7 or 4, right? And be easy for you guys to have solid videos. So I'm going to try to do that today and finish up the general reads, as well as I will be posting the elements like fire, earth, air, and waters general 2025 year reading, so you guys can get that, okay? Anyways, without further ado, we can finally get this party started, okay? Yes, let's go. So, Leo, your greatest hope is new insight and realization, but your greatest fear is new ideas, okay? So with new insight and realization, I want to say it's like this. You guys want things to make sense, okay? When you have new insight, you're realizing things that you haven't seen before. You're seeing it more clearly. It's more like in your face. You see the details and stuff of that nature. But with realization, you're coming to terms and accepting certain things as well. I feel like for you guys, you want to be able to accept things easily and have things make sense. It's 1, 2, 3, and ABC. There's no maybes, ifs, ands, whats, whatevers. It's yes or no, stay or go. There's no middle ground, okay? Because if you're going to do something, it's either all or nothing. And I'm not trying to say that to be mean or be too intense. I'm just saying that I get it. Like if I want, for example, I'm really happy that TikTok, I've grown a lot, and I have Instagram. But with YouTube, I need to put more videos and work hard, right? So that way you guys have a lot of things to look at. And it's just more of like, 1 variety and 2 stuff, okay? Because who wants to watch 22 videos at the same time, months on end? Nobody, okay? So having more of a variety, making sure that I'm growing something that's beneficial for all of us, including myself. That's why I put us in there, because it's for you as well as for me. And it takes a lot of time. So you have to be persistent. You have to make sure that you put your effort, your energy, and your time to doing these things, okay? So this ties into you trying to get financial flow. You're working on ideas to try to get money, and you want things to work out well, but you're scared that it may not come the way that you want, or maybe you have to sacrifice a bit of yourself for it to happen. This is why I stress you guys enough to say go for the things that you like doing. Here's the thing, if you need a job, Leo, do a job that you like. Do a job that you like. Get a job that 1, you can do, 2, pays you enough money, and 3, works for you. I like doing these metaphysical things. I like healing people. I like reading cards and palm readings and doing witchy stuff on the side. Like, I like doing those things. So Marikuma Healing, which I know is my business, but like it's a business that I like, that has my passions. I'm helping others. We're doing cool stuff on the side. We're learning remedies and different herbs and things of that nature, which we're going to get into much more starting next year, right? About different medicines that we can use or grow in our garden and how to go about it, as well as just how to deal with life. The good, the bad, the weird, the ugly, It's a great thing. It's something that I enjoy doing. It has my passions, and it's just something I have fun with. That's something that you need for yourself. Get a job that you can do, that you do enjoy. Because if you get a job that you don't enjoy, and even though the money's really well, right, you're still miserable. Because every day to get that money, You got to get up and do the job that you don't like. So it's nice to have something that has your passions, as well as allows you guys to be creative. Okay, creativity, I'll say this for all the zodiac signs, especially when it comes to finance. Creativity helps us think outside the box and not get stuck on circumstances and obstacles, okay? Just because you have a problem does not mean you only have the absolute solution. You have multiple types of solutions to solve a problem, and one solution can solve many problems. It's not categorized in 1 to 1. It's 1 to 5 billion, 5 billion to 2,000, okay? If you have that mindset, you'll be able to overcome a lot. Another thing I'd like to add, your advice ties into giving or receiving money, obtaining resources. Again, get resources that are stable and reliable. Do not get something that feels off. If you're at a place, okay, or if you're with people and your vibe is not with the tribe, like you just know something, like something deep down in your gut and your soul and your spirit is not comfortable. It's not calm. You might not want to do it, okay? This goes for like anything, relationships, people, jobs, places, whatever, right? If you are not a calm person with it, it's okay to be a little nervous, but I'm just talking about like deep down in your body and your soul. Something doesn't seem right. Something, for whatever reason, you just don't have a good feeling about it. Something is off. Please, for the love of the gods and goddesses and divine entities of this world, don't do it. Don't press go. Do not collect the 500. Okay, get out. Be like, you know what? Maybe this isn't the place for me. Because if you continue to do it, you're going to find out why you were so uneasy about it in the first place. Our intuition, everybody has it, okay? It's not meant for the specially gifted Wiccan. Okay, forgive me. What I mean to say is it's not meant for the special people, okay? The divine, picking, chosen ones. Everybody has intuition. It just depends if we listen to it or not. And at the age of 29, bro, I'm just going to tell you guys, listen to your intuition. Your intuition is on point, okay? It knows what it's talking about. It knows what's for you and what's not for you, okay? So tie into things that is reliable and dependable, as well as make sure that you have patience, wisdom, and diplomacy. Remember, you need to be able to be patient and calm and think things through before you act. And make sure you plan it out so that way you're not overwhelmed and overloaded trying to fix the patches of a work that was rushed in when it could have been taken time and worked really well the first time instead of like 5 or 6, 7 tries later, okay? Also, that being said, make sure that just because you're independent and you can stand on this business, don't forget that you got people that can support you and help you out with the load if it's too much, all right? And make sure that you communicate what you want, Leo, all right? Just a little summary of your reading. Communicate what you need. Make sure that people can understand. If they choose not to understand you, then don't waste your time with them. Okay, real people choose to try to make sure they can get it and work the differences out and all that. Some people choose to be ignorant. Some people choose to be smart. Stick with the smart people. Now, diplomacy, you may not always get what you want. So make sure that you can combine the ideas or just agree to disagree and find something else to do. All right? All in all, that concludes y'all's reading. Have a bomb diggity day. Remember, your queens, kings, and royals in betweens. Do not settle for less. Rise above and have a fantastic day. Peace.